I'm outdoors and I'm doing a camping video. Behind me is what's known as either the Chatham Vortex or the Devil's Tramping Ground. Obviously, the topography has changed quite a bit. This is 2025. A lot of the videos I've seen are from 2 to 5 to 7 years ago. Obviously, you can see things grow. According to the old videos, this place was bare. There were trees that had graffiti on them, different things like that, but obviously it's kind of disappointing. But if you pull up to the Devil's Tramping Ground and you don't even know if this is actually the Devil's Tramping Ground, that's pretty disappointing. All right, little look-see around. It is wet, so I will be able to make a fire without worrying that I'm going to burn the whole place down. This barren right here, this is what I'm assuming is the tramping ground. I'm going to set up camp right here, right in the middle of it. I'm going to pick up garbage and things that I see. I'm going to set up my telescope, so we're going to be looking at the stars. No clouds, so we'll point the telescope whatever celestial bodies we can see. I'm going to go ahead and get ready. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel. So going back to the lore is that this is the Devil's Tramping Ground. The understanding behind it is that every night he comes up out of the ground and he just paces. And he thinks of ways to mess with humanity. Honestly, we have good and we have evil. The devil is in all of us. We have the choice of not doing what he would do and instead doing the positive and the good thing. But historically, Chatham County, a lot of people came over, made flour and so forth. There was a lot of Irish community that came to Chatham. So the Irish, the Scottish, they were very in tune with religion. So they possibly could have brought the lore of the devil to Chatham County, and in this particular spot, who knows? Maybe they just had no idea why nothing grows here, so they decided to say that it has to be a religious force. That is the lore. Who knows? But I'm gonna camp here tonight. Not trying to prove if it's the tramping ground or not. I'm just having a camping video, and the vibe that I'm getting right now from the place is it's just any ordinary place. I do have a knife. I think going. A little bit more about the lore. Supposedly, the reason why nothing grows is because a UFO landed here, I guess. So we're not going to be able to make a huge fire like we did in Danville with big chunks, partly because I don't have anything to cut it up with, and also I don't want to have a big fire. I'm being respectful of the property. With that being said, I'm just gonna make a small fire. We are right by the road. I can see the road, I can see cars passing, so I don't want to have a fire too crazy. But we got ourselves a fire going. I'm gonna set up my telescope, the Sea Star. This thing is really fun and easy to use, family friendly. And we might be able to see some cool stuff from here. All right, so we have our fire, we have our chicken cooking, we got our sea star, and now we're just waiting for the clouds to go down. Normally people would probably be like, oh my gosh, it's going to be dark out. I'm at the Devil's Trampling Ground. But I'm like, let's go, because I got a telescope. So for all my telescope fans out there, yes, this is a channel about the outdoors. I like taking my S50 around with me and taking pictures of the different celestial bodies that are up there in the sky. So if you're interested in that, I hope to travel the world and see different spots and take pictures. Eventually, I want to build my own telescope, and I just want to share it with everyone. So a little bit about me and who I am. I like camping. I was an Eagle Scout. I got Eagle in November of 2015. I worked at some Boy Scout camps. The 10 Mile River, that was one that I worked at as a Scout Skills instructor. So I was just teaching about survival skills and things like that. To be fair, I'll be honest, tent's probably a little bit too close to the fire, but I wanted to just have a fire next to me. A little bit about Devil's Tramping Ground. Supposedly the devil walks around here and plots the demise of the world. So hopefully maybe he could come watch me and look at my iPad with me and look at the stars. We're going to light some candles here when it gets dark out and just put them in a circle around the tent. All right, so now, sorry for the bad quality. I'm gonna take these candles and place them beside my tent, like so. All right, hello, welcome back. I'm looking at M101. That's it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty cool. I'll put a picture in it. So what I have behind me is my tent. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. The idea is that maybe if there were to be something here, that maybe one of the candles would be blown out. They're all here and accounted for as of right now. But in the morning, who knows? Maybe they could be all out. Maybe one could be out. All right, gonna go to bed. Got one candle over there, another candle over there. I don't know if you can see it, but candle. Okay. Another candle there. Another candle there. MRE is meal ready to eat. Use MREs for camping. Chicken burrito bowl. All I do, take the top off here, open up the bag, take this. Don't touch it when it's hot, obviously. You throw it back in here. So what happens is you pour water in here, it heats it up using chemical reactions. And this could be from really any water. Like I could use that water over there if I really wanted to. So I survived the night. But one thing I did notice that was really peculiar was, for some reason, my compass won't show me true north. I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, it will go true north, but then I could just kind of swing it around and it won't do nothing. Weird. Yeah. It is so good. I shouldn't say all MREs. All right, so that's it for the Devil's Trampling Ground. I'm gonna pack up, and it was a good experience overall. I'll give it in 3 out of 10. I mean, if it was maintained, held up to the name, I would give it a better score, but 3 out of 10 because obviously things grow here. It's been overgrown. It's changed. The topography has changed. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel like this is your thing. I'll be filming more adventures in the future.